Welcome back, guys. So hopefully this will be built in just a few minutes, so we can see if we can use everything being produced right here to eliminate all the bottlenecks we have. If it's still not enough, we will just, what's it called? Oh, this needs to move down a bit. I can easily do that. So down to right there. Luckily that hits both of them. Let's give it a small amount of help. So right there. And giving it a substation instead. There we go. That means that we can pretty much copy paste this over here and pretty much fit it in down here as well. But hopefully that's not something we need to do. Wow, they're going quite fast. Can they go even faster? Let's just do a speed test. We don't even need to do it like that, we can just do it like this. Yeah, let's just throw in a few speed modules in these. Because it's not Great. Hopefully this will supply our base with all we need to get, let's see, I have marked it, that's good, to get our methanol up and running again. These are flashing along, we have a surplus, it seems. That means we should be moving enough, not from here, but up to this one. That means we're moving in here, making propane gas. Both places at maximum speed. Let's just give this a small upgrade of the inserters in and out. The same over here. For some reason they're still... How were these upgraded when the others were? That's strange. I think I just copied the other one just a second ago. Oh well. It should all be working now. This should be making a lot more propane. Should be going down to our plastic, making sure that most of these work. And hopefully, yeah, we are building up a surplus. So that means that our limiting factor at least is not plastic anymore. And that should help us increase the speed. Are we producing? Did it say 36,000 a minute? Is that right? It can't be right. Didn't you guys just see space science there? That must have been a mistake. Oh, it's probably because it disappeared out because they don't launch that fast. So we'll have to check it again. Oh, it's because it just launched one. Then of course it's gonna go up. Yeah, but solar panels Mark III, probably using one too many up top, and that means we're missing this, but we did just make some down here. Superior logic boards. Easy enough to upgrade, no worries about that. So let's just take you. A bit more than that. Wonder if we can just place it right here to double it. Because they are putting in things fast enough. We're just clearly not producing enough to keep all of it saturated. So if we just do a double production of this. Here, down here, there, and there. That should give us enough, what's it called? Superior circuit board. Good, good, good. This is keeping up. Just unlimit that. Or we can just leave where we had it all along. There's no need to produce anymore. It's just a waste of our precious supplies. So, the way things are going, this might be the second to last episode. That might actually all depend on the space science. And it's running out very fast. And before we get get our satellites producing again, we're kind of limited, and that's electronic circuit boards, which we should be making now at a surplus. Yes, surplus. That means all of these should be running, starting to fill up all the things that need them. Let's check how many we're consuming. Right, 9k. And we are consuming 8. So now we're at least producing a surplus of these. And that is exactly what I like to see. So hopefully that means these are starting to fill up. And if they are starting to fill up, then we have more than enough supply to our normal solar panels right here. So everything will get filled up nice and quick now. Because look at that, no issues now. These are just getting knocked out in the park, I'm guessing. Yeah, building at a very, very good speed. It's always funny how one thing can just kind of limit the entire base. But that's normal supply chain thinking. That you only fix the bottleneck, you don't fix all the things around it. At least not in a real world scenario, since if you do that, you're improving things that doesn't give you any return in the business. At least not until you fix the bottleneck in a production flow thinking. Or frame even, you might call it. So that is good. Launches, the rockets should be launching now. These should be getting the solar panels, because the rest of these are almost done being built. These are still struggling a bit with... Oh, why are you requesting so few? What is wrong with you? Did I forget to upgrade him after you got speed on him? I'll take that as a huge yes, and this will probably help on a lot of our accumulators. So let's just build a ton, since we can't run out of them. This is going strong now, this is producing, that means whatever we're missing should get picked up quite soon and built. And then our power is good for life. And everything is working. So guys, what should we spend last episode on? If it is indeed the last episode. What I'm thinking of doing when I finish this series, I'm, to be honest, extremely glad that I did, and I'm glad for your support all the way through it, is that I'm probably going to do a base tour. And make sure that everything, I'll show you guys how everything went all the way from the start until now. And yeah, I'm very excited to do that. That is gonna be very, very cool. Right there, instead. And hopefully that will give us a bit more production. But yeah, the last episode where we launched the rockets, launched the FTL drive, is probably going to be a base tour. Probably it will be a base tour. I think that's a cool thing to do after we've spent this long designing, fixing, redesigning, and fixing it one more time. So yeah. That is gonna be awesome. Also, if you have any ideas for a new kind of series I should do, be that Factorio or any other kind of game you'd like to see, please give me a private message or write it in the comments. That will help me out a lot, since I'd love to make what you guys want to see. That is kinda my goal with a lot of this. So this is trying to keep up. That's why these are not running fast enough. And yeah, that is something I hope you'll do. But it seems we're still buffering, so it should be making fast enough. But like I was saying, hopefully you could give me some inputs. Are you still missing? Wow. Let's look at that. How are we missing Roboports Mark 1? Yeah, Roboport Mark 1 is completely done. Did the recipe change? Oh, the recipe's changed. Ah, that makes sense. Please just active provide this then, and then we'll request new things. That means that we haven't been making Roboports for the last 5 episodes, I think. I think that's what it comes down to. But let's just get that fixed. Quest. Yeah. Now we'll make the roboports again. That means the rest can be placed. And everything is joyous. That means that this one up here, the one that's been blinking, that one, all of them are gonna be placed. And then we're gonna have to make even more solar panels. That's just the way it goes. So oh, right, there's a bottleneck. Time to fix that. Boom. Right, here, 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 and there. Else to have any bottlenecks, these should get fixed now. Right, here's one. Anywhere else? Seems to have a few here and here. Here. Thank God I made a blueprint for this. Also, this would have taken forever. But it was because it ran out of power. Oh, we should have had enough. Let's just look at our power production. Wow, that spiked a bit. Might be because I was building quite a few things. And that might have been what have been impacting our entire production. Wow, I love looking at this. It is just, as an automation guy, I think this is just beauty in motion. But look at the amount over here being used. They're just going crazy is pretty much what I want to say. Oh, and this is buffering up. That means everything should be good as soon as these are done. And as soon as this is built, then we'll be back on track to launching rockets and producing solar panels. Can we help it out just a small amount? Let's give us a few. So give us double rocket launch. Yep, double rocket launch. So that is great. Great. I'm kind of happy with the base right now. It's pretty much all is just working at the speed it needs to work at. Oh, normal batteries. Did that recipe change as well? I think I have it somewhere up here. In some extremely old, horrible setup. No. Pick up 20. What? Oh. Did this recipe change as well? Oh. Well, that explains the lack of that. So, let's do the same here again. Active provide you. Away. And place down the new kind of batteries. And then we should get all our accumulators done. Let's give it some more speed. Or maybe just give it one more speed beacon. Now this is fine. I'll just let it work. Get you out again. So it all runs at the same speed. 10 seconds to craft, 10 seconds to craft, and 10 seconds. So I'll speed up all of them if I want to speed up one. But with the amount we need, it's not really that important at the moment. So what are you guys doing? Work. Huge solar field almost done. Oh, more robots lacking. Can't have that. You can work as well. Was that a lack of? Yeah. Wow. We'll I don't know why we'll never get enough power. But now we're building the rest of these that's been lacking. And that should probably, hopefully, help us a lot. Should we build one more area? Just to be on the safe side? My gut said yes. Gut said yes. Oh my god, not my guts. My gut. So that is very good. Did we just lack? Oh, batteries. Yeah, that was the horrible production we had up here. At the north, right here. That just spent all of them in no time at all. So, upgrade. Sulfuric acid. Let's go up there and look, because that is not the way it should be running. To be honest, we should just move it somewhere else, or pretty much just do this. Cut you down there. Or pretty much down here. Then we have the same setup as everywhere else, just turned on its side. Of course, that is not optimal, but that's the way it is for now. And there. Go, and you can just request as many as you can fill. If we even have that much sulfuric acid. It's the strangest things you notice lacking all of a sudden. Sulfuric acid being produced. But of course, like everything else, not in large enough quantities and without speed beacons. There we go. Oh, we can hit all. That was perfect. There we go. that should so speed up things a bit. So this is working a lot better now. With the exception of the production. Clean up the base a bit. Make it nice and tidy. For the end of season, or yeah, end of season we call it. An end of series episode, next episode I think. So sulfuric acid. You were right there. Got the speed beacon, but you need the inputs. And you can just remove the limit. Request there, request here. And now that should make it produce a bit faster. What are coming out? The oxide is right next to it, right here. And that is lacking from the same I didn't upgrade you long time ago issues. And we'll need a speed beacon as well. There we go. I know I could probably do a higher tier 1, but this is fine for now. Why can I never remember where the beacon's at? Right there. And there we go. So you can just request more, and you can, that's fine. Oh, and you can request a lot more. Here. More out, more sulfuric acid out, and that means our batteries should be running at a much higher speed now, at least full sulfuric acid. And now we have more batteries than we know what to do with, and that is good. Can our base keep up now? No bottlenecks in charging anywhere. Right here is a small one, so that's, we can fix it somewhat. But I don't think we can do much more in terms of fixing slow robots. Nope. That is ganz correct. And the solar field is almost done. The accumulator field is still lacking. But the power is keeping up now. How much did we increase it the last 2 episodes? I'll define that as a good amount. An amount that was desperately needed. So, yeah. And everything here is full. It's only space science now that we're missing. That's because of the satellites. Oh, the satellites should be producing fast enough. We need the rocket fuel. So the entire base is starting to shut down, which is a bit sad. But that is life, unfortunately. How should we copy this? Because these two that were lacking. Rocket oxidizer and the fuel. Let's see, oxidize down here is trying to keep up, but it's running out of nitric acid. Nitric acid looks like that. Don't tell me I forgot to mark it on the area map again. Remember spending so long looking for it last time. But it should be right. Sorry about that. next to us somewhere. Or is that one of the ones that's all the way up here? Nitrogen, hydrogen. One of these first ones, ammonia. We have nitric right here. Nitric acid. So, as one of the last things, episode is pretty much just fixing these starter builds right here. That's just kinda requesting 30 at a time. My god, what were I thinking? No wonder this can't work at any reasonable speed. Is it the same issue we have over here? Yep, probably missing barrels as well. So let's just fix that everywhere. Just request as much as you can fill in your little barrels, or chests even. Oh, and that's the reason why you can make bigger chests, is so you can have a higher delivery amount, so you can actually request bigger amounts if it can't keep up with the 480. That is the limiting factor at the moment. Because this is going out at a speed that the red size can't keep up to. So, boom, boom. There we go. This needs green. Here's some more green for you. And this is fine. Might just need a little upgrade like this. So right here. Do the same over here. Turn you around. Right there. Let's keep it at 2. And this one is also way too much. So take you as well. Go down here. And put you down. There we go. Nitric acid is full. So that hopefully means that everything is where it should be. But just to be on the safe side, there. That should fix the nitric acid, and that should fix this down here. Because nitric acid in, just some other gas then. Denitro. What does it look like? Looks like a red one. But is all of those not up here, or what? Nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen monoxide. No. Then it's probably somewhere else, or I know it is, but it's not something I can see at the mono. Mono is fine, or to be honest, it's not really fine, since we're not producing enough to supply all our here. So upgrade you. This is all the pre-beacon area. Oh, what's called era. Now that everything is beaconed, it's a lot better, to be honest. Oh, right, there's mono. Right here. Beacon, beacon, beacon. So the last thing we do this episode is pretty much just beaconing this, making sure rockets can launch faster. Can we fit it anywhere where it makes sense? So it has to be right there, and then we can do on right here, and then speed up these from out here. and do the same over here with these here and there. So yeah, that should fix some of our bottlenecks in regards to a lot of things. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and hopefully you will join me for the last episode. I think it's gonna be the next one. But then again, that depends on the rocket launches, and that is what I'm fixing at the moment. And all the solar panels. But the solar field are done, so that should be working prime time now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.